And I think at first I was like feeling guilty that, oh my gosh, I'm spending money to go on holiday. But really, I could see that as a therapy session, because me going on the holiday is helping my mental health. So ka-ching, I saved money on therapy. If you're new here, my name is Shade. So my channel is all about journey, growth, life, etc. So today's video, as you can see by the title, is basically about life after 30 and just like things like that. First thing I want to talk about is expectation versus reality. In my 20s, I legit thought, like not even my 20s, when I was much younger, I thought, yeah, by 25 I'm gonna be married, I'm gonna have all my kids, blah blah blah. Like, who puts this in our head? Because now I'm in my 30s and it's like, it's not that easy, is it? Not really, no. And so like, where did it just come from, the expectation that by a certain age I would have been settled, met the one, had all my kids, and everyone would have been like rosy? Like, where is that from? And then another thing is career. Like, I don't know why when you're in your 20s, 30 seems like so long away. It seems like your life would have been figured out by then. It seems like you would know what you want, etc, etc. But now I'm in my 30s, yeah, and I've only had like a proper, decent, good job in the last 3 years. And it's like, what happened to my 20s? Like, why did I not have a good job back then? Like, what was going on around that? And then not just that, but like when you finish uni, when I finished uni, I went to uni straight away. I had this mindset that, okay, by this age I'm going to be the top manager, I'm going to be earning this much money, and then I'm going to retire. I'm not going to be like those people that work till they're 60. Like, what is that? I'm going to have all this money. Wow, yeah. I really don't know what happened there. I don't know how in my mind I thought that was logical. You know, it's good to have optimism and aspirations, but something was missing somewhere. And not just that, but now I realize that I don't want to work till I'm 60. Obviously people say that, oh yeah, find a job that you really love, you can do that job forever. What? I ain't trying to work forever. Now that I'm older, I'm realizing there's this like different loopholes. I think also social media helps. You see how people become, you know, instantly rich in a sense. I have this financial freedom and all this, and then you kind of like see that, wait, why did I go to uni? Like, why did I work hard for 3 years when people didn't even have to do that and they're making more than me? And there's all this, because when I was growing up, it was like, you have to go to uni. If you don't go to uni, you don't get a good job. If you don't get a good job, you can't have a good life. And now it's like, well, there's people that didn't go and they're fine. These realizations at 30, I just wish I could go back in time and just tell my 20-year-old self, just pick something, just pick a highly valuable skill, build it up, network, build connections, and just find a good place where you can work and just, or not even, you know what, actually scrap all that. I wish I invested in Bitcoin, because that would have been easy, much easier than all this. That's what I wish. But if only I knew, if only I knew. I'm like in my 30s and yeah, I'm a full proper adult. Do you know how much of an adult I am? I have this. I have a shopping trolley. I go shops in my shopping trolley because I don't care who's looking at me anymore. I just don't want to drag bags, and this is why I carry it and go shops with. That's how much of an adult I am. I just have this internal conflict with myself. I don't know if anyone is like this, where you feel like, am I doing enough? I could be doing so much more. Like me, for a person, I'm very skilled. I'm really good at a lot of stuff, which is great, but also kind of annoying, because it's like, how do I pick one thing, like one path to like work and grow and develop when I'm so good at everything? It's like, ah. So things I wish I could tell my younger self is like, just don't worry about it. Like, I've done so many jobs from when I graduated till now, and it's like, if I had known not worry, just pick something, because you can always change 5-10 years down the line, and it's okay. People change roles and jobs when they're adults. It's not a big deal, and you're not throwing away your degree, you're not throwing away your experiences, because everything is transferable. So I wish someone had told me that when I was younger. Not just that, but even like the money thing. You know how they say, don't spend money, save it for when, you know, you never know, you're gonna have a rainy day. Do you know what? Yeah, I hear that, but at the same time, there's this thing that people say, problem, no the end. Like, problem, there will always be something. Like, if you say that, no, you can't save because what if something happens and there will always be something, so you might as well just kind of like enjoy it. So that's pretty much what I've been doing, because you know, life is short, kind of. Obviously I'm being wise, but at the same time it's like I'm not stopping living. And I think that's why a lot of people get miserable, because they just don't live, because all they do is work. And you can't just work, you have to have a good life work balance, which is, thank God I do have that. And I think at first I was like feeling guilty that, oh my gosh, I'm spending money to go on holiday. But really, I could see that as a therapy session, because me going on the holiday is helping my mental health. So ka-ching, I saved money on therapy by going on a holiday. Not just that, but like, yeah, I think it's just important to do things in moderation. I think when you're too strict with finances and too carefree with finances, it just doesn't work really well. Obviously I'm not a financial expert, but I'm just saying my story. It's about me here, my story. So that's just kind of like what worked for me. Here I am as a 30-year-old single gal living in London, and I'm just like, what am I doing? What does life have in store for me? Like, what is the point of everything I went through? Like, what is this? Like, I don't know. I can't say it's a midlife crisis, because I'm not midlife, but I feel like I would say quarter life maybe, I don't know. But it's just, is this, I think it's normal. I think a lot of people go through this, where it's like they've done something, and I think the older you get, the more conscious you are of everything around you. You realize time goes really quick. Number one, you realize that literally your life is in your hands, and you realize that your actions have consequences. And so, you know, if you decide to be lazy, you're gonna feel action of that tomorrow, and you've decided to be hard work, and you're gonna feel the reaction from that tomorrow as well. So it's just, it's a lot. Like being an adult, like I never understood when people say, oh, enjoy your childhood, it's so much fun. And I was thinking, no, I want to grow up, I want to be independent, I want to be free, I want to have money, I want to work and be my own boss. If I could go back in time. But you know what, I feel like I enjoyed every season of my life. I just wish that, you know, some advices from other people, like the older people, I took seriously. And I feel like with different generations, the priorities change. So even if I did get some advice, it wouldn't be applicable now. Like, look at how everything is centered around AI and technology and social media right now. Back in the days, that wasn't there. So, you know, if I said, yeah, I should have been this, there's no way to know the future. You could only just do what you can. So yeah, this is me now adulting at 30, and basically figuring life and understanding what I need to be doing, and just basically like challenging myself to have different unique experiences, going out a bit more, and just thinking outside of the box. Because really and truly, I hate the fact that Monday to Fridays work, and then Saturday and Sundays like your rest day. I'm working 5 days to have 2 days off, and I'm never that person that says, oh, I'm only gonna enjoy the weekend. I make sure I go out on the work night, I go to the theatre, or I go to the park, or I go to the cinema or something, because I have to have downtime. I have to enjoy. And there's so much more to life than job and money. Money is important, yes, but what I want is freedom. I want quality time with family and loved ones. I want peace, I want joy, I want love, you know, all those great stuff that you hear and see all around, you know, that's what I want. You know, there's this trend on social media when people are like, oh, tell someone who's in their 20s things you wish you heard. I just want someone in their 30s, 40s, 50s and 60s to tell me in my 30s something that they wish they heard when they were 30. So yeah, if you're, you know, in that age bracket of up 30, just please leave in the comments something you wish someone had told you about life, because I want to learn from now. Like, I don't want to wait and then be like, why did no one tell me that? Like, just, I wish, I don't know, just like, just share things that you think I should know, please. Thank you. Yeah, but I'm excited for this new chapter. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be exciting, it's gonna be full of great things, because 20 to 30 was absolutely amazing, and I just can't wait to see what 30 to 40 is gonna be like. Yeah, but that's me. I actually need to go do some shopping, so me and my trolley will be heading out now. Bye.